Hey, how's it going, guys? Sorry, been out of the game for a while. So this is part 2 of my 2015 carbon fiber 899 Panigale made by Ducati. Sorry, I had a brain fart, but just thinking about a bunch of things to say and I wasn't prepared. My hair stayed alright even through the ride that I had down here from the house. But let me go over the car again, better audio. I apologize for the first video, but hey, I'll make it up. Alright guys, there she is. My pride and joy. The 2015 899 Ducati Panigale full carbon fiber. I actually replaced the tank. Before I go through all the parts detail again, because I made a few adjustments and additions. Somebody hit me, some broad that was texting and driving, and she T-boned me and rendered me, let's say, incapable of riding my bike for a while. So the remnants of that is here. Little scrape on the forks. I shattered almost everything of the front end and replaced it all. If you've seen the video from the before, I had a carbon fiber fairing bracket, and I just replaced that with the magnesium one from the 1199. The scrape on my clutch cover and a little bit on my rear tail right there. Yep, and she ended up paying for it. So here's my new plates. You guys could wave to me if you ever see me. Yes, my bike's name is Fanta. Alright, without further ado, let's go over the parts upgrades and cover this again with better audio. So with this fuel tank here, I replaced the carbon fiber one. It had a higher capacity, but it just kept leaking too much. I mean, I've sealed it and patched it over and over. It might have been just bad luck, but it was enough for me to just go back to the aluminum. So I went with the aluminum 1199 gas tank. And if you don't know the difference, the 899 and the 1199 has that little, well, I can't see it. Well, it has that little bracket that rests on the back of the rear frame, which is not really interchangeable, but I mean, it's not a big deal. But for me, I had this full subframe, full carbon fiber, took out all the steel ones, and I need a 1199 tank, so I just bought the 1199 tank. I think the 899 is a little heavier too. I have to think that, not sure if the 899 is made out of steel or not, but I know this one's aluminum. Let's go over here. I took out my rear view mirrors for that. That is a rear view camera from here. I'll show you it in action just right now. I wired it to the, I accidentally pushed stop on record, but I wired it to the license plate lights, and it turns on with the ignition. Boom, there you go. I can see behind me. So instead of me looking back, I could look straight down, and well, for me it works. Just got to get used to the way it displays. It's almost like a fish bubble view, but that works because that gives you more wide angle. You can see what's behind you. I still look left and right, so shouldn't be an issue. Got covers that. I got the Rizoma Grips. Oh, and that crash that broad got me in destroyed both the levers, so I had to replace the levers. Still CRG carbon fiber. On this side too, see. So she actually made my bike flip from one side to the other, and oh, well, look at that, I didn't see that little crack. Maybe I'll replace it later. Let's see. I did have to replace my front rim. I called Rotobox and asked them for a discount, and they sent me one. Great customer service. They even checked on my ceramic bearings, asked me if I want to replace it because it was getting worn down. I told them I'll pass for now because, well, it may look like it, but I'm not rich. I'm still riding on a budget. Let's go over here. I had the Litech rear sets put on. It messed up my pegs too. Luckily, these rear sets are very diverse and good exchange every part that scrapes, breaks. You know, both pegs broke off. It actually bent a little bit, but we got that replaced. It wasn't the full cost, but it wasn't cheap. People kept asking me about the lowering link. Here it is. That's a Sato lowering link. It's because I'm extremely short, 5'5", 5'6" on a good day when I'm full with sodium. But yeah, it definitely changed the dynamics of the leaning and handling. But it just have a lower sense of gravity, and it just takes a little bit more effort to lean. The higher you are, the easier it is to lean because you're lower on the axis. I did put that little engine block there. It was pure black, but I guess the heat and the sun discolored it. I got that lithium battery. Probably the best upgrade I've done as far as weight ratio wise. It was like a little over $100, and it dropped about 9 pounds. I got new cooling hose. I forgot the brand. SAMCO Sport. So pretty good. I got the EVOTech radiator guards. That was an upgrade too. Not sure if I covered this bad boy. My brother B helped me wrap up that exhaust system because it was burning my legs. And if anybody rode Panigale before, they know that thing's really hot, even with the stock shielding on. But unfortunately I had to take it off because this carbon fiber rear subframe just doesn't have any mounting brackets, and even if you try to drill holes on it, you might end up breaking it. So we kind of cut a piece off of the OEM heat shield and wrapped it up with more heat shield and wrapped the exhaust pipe with that, and it still burns the crap on my leg, but it definitely was a difference. I don't have 3rd degree burns on my leg anymore. And let's see, I don't think I covered this portion. We replaced the clutch with the 1199, and in order to even put the clutch cover, the clear clutch cover on, we replaced the entire clutch cover, 899 clutch cover with the 1199. So 1199 clutch cover, 1199 clutch, and then we got the Ducati bike clutch cover with the spring retainer. That's really it. The clutch is actually interchangeable. You don't have to change too much. If you really want to, you could just change the 1199 clutch and keep the 899 cover, but I mean that'll be for functionality. You have the slipping action, but you don't get to see the cool stuff right here. And I think that's about it, unless I didn't cover the road lock last time. This is a road lock. Amazing little piece right here. Actually, it has a pin. I might as well show you guys in action. I need the key to take my helmet away. So, with this bad boy, I'm riding it with the plug on right now, so debris doesn't get into it. Come on, come on. Sorry, my left hand is handicapped. There it goes. So it locks the plug in, so you can ride. This is the plug. Let me get the actual locking mechanism. This is the key. Not the key, but the actual locking plug. So what happens is it goes through here and it goes straight through the rotor, so it locks it in place so that you can't push it, can't move the bike at all. Great piece, because all you have to do is hold this thing with you. And well, I'm not gonna do the whole thing because you guys could look it up. Road Lock, they do a better review for their own products for you. I think this goes about $300. Well worth it though. I mean, that's if you want another means to lock your bike. But I also have something else for anti-theft, and that is this little bad boy. Ducati OEM Panigale alarm system. Just hit it once and it's armed. I'll give it a couple of seconds and show you the sensitivity of it. It's ready. I think it's ready. I think I covered everything else that I needed to, that I didn't cover in the first video. Hopefully better audio. I apologize for the first time. But here you go. At my favorite place. Only one person in the world knows why. But I hope you guys got more out of it. Any questions, throw them out. I'll try to answer the best as I can. And this is Carbon Rider signing out.